Hey, yo, have you ever had a friend that was distant from you? Don't trip. Just pray for him, man. It ain't all about you. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up? This your boy Money G from the Fammission Podcast. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all access to motivated and inspiring videos on this Fammission Friday. Every Friday. Let's get to the podcast. Yo, what's up? This your boy Money G from the Fammission Podcast. And today I was thinking a lot of people, we got personal things going on in our life, right? And we probably have some close friends, relatives, childhood friends, and we don't stay in touch with them that much, or they don't stay in touch with us. But instead of be tripping like, man, I ain't messing with him, man, he on some bull, man, pray for that dude, man. You don't know what they going through in their life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can be struggling mentally, financially, you don't know. And sometimes you don't got to help them, but man, pray for them though. You know what I'm saying? Shoot them a text, you know what I'm saying, or something. But most of all, man, pray for them. So we're gonna open up these lines, and we're gonna ask a couple of questions, man. We're gonna ask a couple of questions. 407-504-1199. Is it a friend that be on your mind? He just pop up in your mind, but you never call him, or he never call you, or you just be too busy to get in touch with people? Know what I'm saying? Go and hit that line, man. Let's talk about it, man. Know what I'm saying? 407-504-1199. Hit the line. Let's talk about it. KKG, you got somebody that cross your mind once in a while, and you think you need to talk to them, or they need to call you, or you just think you too busy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which one?
My sister.
Your sister?
Mm-hmm.
And why you think you don't call her?
I do call her. I don't call her as often because she, it's really hard to get her on the phone.
Yeah. And then we don't know how other people's lives be because we be disconnected. My sister, she be on my mind. The other day we went to church, and my sister, she was on my mind, and I had hit her up. And told her I love her, because I haven't talked to her in a while. So, sometimes we just life be life, and but that's your sibling. And, a lot of people be like, man, I don't mess with my family members. I don't mess with them. Man, you don't have to mess with them, but you can shoot them a text. You know what I'm saying? You can.
Yes, my niece.
Your niece? Yeah, yeah. Right now, we in a whole... Dora Ellis, shout out to Dora Ellis. We in the whole Ellis Nelson. We're in the whole world of information, and everything is so easy right now. You know what I'm saying? It used to be hard to get in touch with people, man. If you wasn't in the house, you couldn't get in touch with me. Now everybody got these little phone devices in our hand, but we don't even use them to stay in contact with people. You know what I'm saying? We use them for entertainment purposes, so we can laugh and giggle. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you ain't talked to nobody in so long, you think you talk to them because you chat with them on Facebook. That could have been a robot. All this AI stuff out here, man, you don't know who you're talking to. Talk to people in real life, especially on birthdays, man. Call people in real life on their birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Let them hear your voice, man, because, we, as humans, we need that human interaction. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be on the phone so much, bro. Who that, Lowdown?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, family?
So what up, MRC? But I'm working, and we'll get back with you. Much love. Keep doing your thing.
Man, get that money, man. Hey, and that's another one, you know what I'm saying? He had hit me up. I ain't heard from him in a while. And he hit me up, and it was good to hear his voice, and we've been connecting ever since, man. Man, the way it is now, I understand everybody be working.
Yeah.
What up, Ninja Black? My boy Jason, what up, fool? Yeah, man, we got to stay in touch with people. especially family members, especially if they come across your mind. And if you're too busy to call them, man, that's what I'm saying. Pray for them, Brian. Pray that everything is good on their end. You know what I'm saying? Pray for them, because if you can't call,
I'm listening to you.
yeah, man.
And shout out to Jason for the barbecue chicken on Sal's Pizza.
Oh man, the pizza fire. Yeah, the pizza fire, boy. On the real. That's what we snacking on right now. But yeah, man, I ain't want to hold y'all up too much. You know what I'm saying? I might have a short interview today. It depends how it's going. But I just felt like it was on my heart to let people know that sometimes, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, we just need to, when somebody come across your mind, man, call them or text them if you don't want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You might got that family member, you just rattle your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just talking to them, just rattle your spirit. Just shoot them a text like, hey, I still love you, bro, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Spread love, too. Yeah, spread love, bro, because ain't no love going around right now. Straight up. Yeah, what's that? Ninja Black say love. You see what I'm saying? Spread that love, man. Drop some loves in the comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love, man. Put some hearts or some loves or something on there. Straight up, we need to spread more love. Because especially with family members and friends we grew up with. And I understand people be busy.
Even people who we don't know and didn't grow up with,
Yeah.
We were just talking about this in church.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really been on my heart a lot lately. The biblical meaning of kindness and love is, we got Shay in the building.
Shay in the building.
What's with the blue hearts?
With the blue heart, she's showing love. She's showing love.
But they're supposed to be pink.
She know it's the blue team. She know it's the blue team, baby. That's my daughter-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yeah,
But what really hit me was, it says in the Bible to love your friend like love your enemies like your friend. And the pastor had said, if there's somebody that's just really like festering in your spirit and support them, send them a donation.
Yeah. Not now. That's your
That's your prayer assignment.
Yeah, that's your prayer assignment. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's rattling your spirit, man, go out there and do something nice for them. If they need it, and if you can do it, and you in the power to do it, I ain't just saying you should go out there and do something for them because they being buttheads. But if they in need of help and you can do it, and they rattle your spirit, man, do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, do it for them. That'll change your heart, man. That'd be love, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine somebody that's always talking crazy to you, and you was in a time of need, you and your kids need some or whatever, and they came through? See, they say God will, not the devil. I say God will use evil people or people that don't even like you for your benefits. Like, he'll use people. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen drug dealers in the neighborhood just be like, man, Joe, I just felt in my heart, man, to pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you don't pay people rent. You take people rent money. What you doing? But it is. Yeah, it's so true. True blessings. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to be yeah, there we go.
You know who your prayer assignment is, don't you, Jason?
Yeah, you got a prayer assignment?
You do.
Oh, what's his prayer assignment?
He know.
Oh, okay, he know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when somebody is working them nerves, you can't fight fire with fire, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You probably do something nice with, like, that's why they get that kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
Somebody be at work, you know what I'm saying, getting on your nerve, man, buy them some lunch. You know what I'm saying? No, do something. Just do something nice. Because when last time somebody did something nice for you? Like I'm like a person that rattle your spirit, and they did something out the blue and was like, bam, you like, damn. And they kind of eased the rattle, kind of idled you down.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna speak about it online, but yeah, I have a situation in mind.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all out there, man, y'all prayer assignment is anyone that rattle your spirit, if you can help them out if you can. You know what I'm saying? Amen. Yeah, man, you just gotta, because sometimes like you know when they say, treat your enemy like your friend and all that, like sometimes we forget to treat ourselves good.
Yeah.
And that mirrors on other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You woke up late, so you eating in the car late, you trying to scramble through traffic, you already turned up.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't make up your bed. You just, you know what I'm saying? So you turned up. So, you know what I'm saying? Devo G, what's going on, family member? You know what I'm saying? We talking about passing them blessings out. You know what I'm saying? When someone rattle on your spirit, man, do something nice for them. You know what I'm saying? Do something nice for me, man. Get on YouTube and hit that like, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, man. I know y'all subscribed already, but just hit that. Run that like up for me, please. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all can help me. I'm in the need of help. Hit that like button. Let me see what y'all doing. I'm finna check.
You can get your Fammission merch, scan that QR code.
Oh, yeah, you can get your Fammission merch. Oh, yeah, we got the Fammission sweaters back on deck. It's getting, you know what I'm saying? It's getting a little nifty. You know what I'm saying? In the shop.
I was like, not here, it ain't. It's hot. Shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the shop, baby. You know what I'm saying? In Minnesota. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. It's getting, man, I seen somebody put a snowman on a thing like it was cold. I was like, whoa. Yeah, it's in Minnesota, it's about 40. Huh?
That's disgusting.
Well, it's about 80 here. Yeah. So yeah, man.
But you know what? I will say it's a different 40, right?
Yeah.
So like when I was in Boston, it was like in the 60s.
60.
I had on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I was super good.
Yeah. It's different. It's different everywhere else. Hey, yo, I got another question, man, that I'm gonna be transparent, right? You know, I've been struggling, right? I've been struggling with smoking. Now, if anybody know me, they know I used to smoke like crazy, right? I've been struggling with it. I'm off and on. Sometimes I stop and I start, whatever. But I was thinking, right? I was thinking about addiction, right? I was thinking about addiction. And most people don't think about this. See, when we think about addiction, what's the first thing you think about? Heavy drugs like crack, cocaine, food,
porn, gambling.
Okay, gambling,
alcohol,
shit like that, right? You don't never think about weed, right? They were like, "Oh, that's a soft drug," but you know what I'm saying? It's addiction.
I was thinking of that movie.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever sucked a Dino for weed? Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how it was, right? But it's like, it's still an addiction. Addiction is addiction, sugar, whatever, right? But I'm gonna ask y'all this one question because I know it's a lot of smokers out there. And my question is, remember when you first smoked a cigarette? If you known it was gonna be in your life for all this time, would you have tried it the first time? The line's over. 407-504-1199. And I'm asking about cigarette smokers because I seen people quit all kind of drugs, but they never can stop them cigarettes, man.
I mean,
I don't know what them cigarettes do. I don't smoke cigarettes, but
when you smoking crack or shooting up heroin and you get off of those things, you don't think of it as I should have gotten off cigarettes too. You think of it as
that's another crutch.
You're
like,
yeah, that was the worst thing I could be on, but it really, truly, probably wasn't. Cigarettes is probably worse.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I remember. A buddy of mine. He wanted me to come to an AA meeting, and I went. And there was a lot of guys that was, alcoholics and drug addicts, and I was in there, and I was like, man, and they just take conversations, woke me up about a lot of things, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Sometimes you don't be like everybody got a story, and sometimes with these people that be having these habits, we see them, but we don't hear them. We never heard their story. We never heard when was the first time they tried it. Who inspired? Who even brought it up to their attention? Was it on some fun stuff, and then it got to being fun, and then all of a sudden,
it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So we don't talk about these type of things, and I made the podcast so people can share their testimonies and how they went through addiction and overcame it, or whatever, like how they start their business up. That's how we started the podcast. And I was talking to one of my buddies yesterday, and he was like, man, he asked me a question like, man, what the podcast is all about, and I was like, man, sometimes I want to go deep. But when I started the podcast, I started to just tap in with my family, with my friends, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the new outside. So every Friday, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to holler at my people on a Friday or at this certain time. And if they chime in, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you share the video, y'all can share this video so more people can check it out. Somebody else might have a story to tell. They might want to get on the podcast. Y'all can hit me up at mrjackson@gmail.com. That's MRJXSON@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit me up, or y'all can hit me up on the Fammission Podcast. You know what I'm saying? At gmail.com. Yes, indeed. It's right at the bottom. But yeah, man, everybody got a story, and we don't know. See, when I see people, this was when I see people, right? When I see homeless people, when I see people messed up, right? This is what I think. This is the first thing popped in my head. One day, they was in 5th grade. One day, there was kids like me. What shift in their life that made them go the other way? I was
that's a different answer for a lot of people, but I can give probably the most popular combined answer.
What's that?
Mental health.
Mental health?
Something happened in their mental health to make them change. And that's not for everybody. I'm just and like I said, that's a super broad answer. Because it could be, like a mental breakdown. It could be schizophrenia. It could be bipolar disorder. It could be any of those things. But we'll just sum it out. Depression, anxiety. We'll sum it all together and just say mental health.
On the real. All right, so I got a question for y'all, man. Since I need y'all to time in. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know about the cigarettes, though, but I guess we don't got no cigarette smokers on here. So, I was, I be on chat, GBT. Who that?
Keep
Keep G, what's going on, family member? Love to see you smile, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Keep G in the building. Yeah, man. We were just talking about, being good and showing love to people, right? You know what I'm saying? Even the people and the family members and the people at work that work your nerves, that get on your bad side, you just want to, you know what I'm saying, these things work, boy. You got to quit playing. Buy them some lunch instead. You know what I'm saying? Buy them some lunch instead. Do something nice for them out the blue, because it'll shift how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Probably will. I don't know. But I was on ChatGPT and I was asking a couple of questions. And I can't find it now. Saying, but it was talking about what's the top influential creators in America? Like, right?
Creators?
Yeah, like
creators, content creators.
Yeah, it's created this, and you see who it is. It's number one, right?
Oh, as far as cultures go.
Yeah, the culture. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you meant like as a specific person.
I mean, no, not the person. Like,
depend on what a person is really into.
Yeah.
The most
for the culture, though.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. So black people came as number one with jazz, blues, hip hop, gospel, R&B, rock and roll, food, soul, barbecue, style, language, fashion. Man, listen. This what I be trying to tell people. A lot of times that, bro, I'm talking to the men now. Bro, ask your kids, name me 5 things black people created. Right? Bro, I asked my kids this probably 10 years ago. Because they was in high school. And they was struggling with that. John, what's going on, my brother? So, you know what I'm saying?
I said the most influential creator is Jesus.
Oh, Jesus? Oh, yeah. He the biggest creator. He the creator of all things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about the earthly creator things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what?
I didn't mean
you know what? ChatGPT, right? I be on it, right? And this thing be knowing a lot. So I kind of asked her, like, I was asking her questions like, man, why people don't believe in the Bible or don't believe in God or whatever, right? And she was like, the ones are not believers. Like, God only have one thing. He's like, bro, believe that you follow what's in your soul, what I'm talking to you in your soul and your spirit. Because your flesh and your spirit is battling each other. Mm-hmm. So what's in your spirit, it might not make sense to you. Matter of fact, I know it won't make sense to you. Because I'm telling you, and I'm God. Mm-hmm. You don't know what I'm on. Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying? They say you want to make God laugh, telling you your plans. Mm-hmm. So what's in your spirit, if you do what's in your spirit and not what your flesh want, and God, that's what he like, bro, it's going to be better for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be way better if you just follow my lead. Mm-hmm. But he also gave us the right to be like, man, we free will. We can do what we want to do. And, that's why I told you, that's the devil's biggest secret is do whatever
feels good.
Whatever feels good. Mm-hmm. And I told you, whatever feels good, most likely ain't right for us.
Unless you do it in Jesus' name. That's what they said. We talked about it at church. Praising God you could be grocery shopping praising God.
Man, I think
it depends on what your purposes are.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can feel good helping someone else.
Yeah.
You can feel good making a dinner for your family.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now there are certain things that I believe make you temporarily feel good that are not of God, for sure.
Right. So,
but it just depends on what your intentions are. If you're doing something to feel good just to feel good, you probably don't have the right intentions. So back to what you said before about the creator. John had some comments.
Okay. Wait, hold on, John. Before we was talking about people that irk you and get on your nerve, we still got to show love to the people. You know what I'm saying? So people at your workplace, people in your family that you don't really talk to, send them a text and be like, man, I was thinking, if they cross your mind, if they got on your heart, they cross your mind, just shoot them a text if you don't want to talk to them because they might rattle your spirit. You know, do something nice, buy some lunch for a co-worker that you really don't mess with. But what was your question? What was
It wasn't a question.
What's his comment?
He said, the Black culture is very rich and deep, but the media has really done you a disservice by glorifying shenanigans.
Yo, on the real. And I'm going to send you this video because it was a video on the dude who got shot in the neck. You know, he was just talking about that. What's his name? Kurt? Yeah. So.
And then he said, now it is too popular for Black people to act a fool in public and film it, and it gets glorified.
Wait a minute, hold on. You saying now it's too for Black people to act a fool in public and film it? Yeah, I mean, you know, I used to do music a lot, and you know, like I say, my spirit, my spirit wasn't right with it. You know, I sent to you.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can put it up. You know, and I used to do music, and at the same time, I used to feel bad about it. Like when I listen to some of my music, I'm like, damn, who was that? And damn, man, I shouldn't have said that. Or, you know, it was a defense mechanism, and it was kind of like, it was therapy to me. You know what I'm saying? I had a studio in my home, so, you know, I was just getting off, and I was just saying what was on whatever I felt. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what you mean. We have to do something crazy to get views. Like a lot of people, like I do my podcast. I probably don't do a lot of views, right? But if I do some music, I get a couple of views. But if I start fighting with them, you know what I'm saying? If there's some booty jumping or something, it's going it's just, yeah, we out here selling our soul for views. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about my views. I care about my people. So as long as y'all checking in, I'm showing love. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if nobody don't get on here. I'm going to get on here by myself and show love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's what I do. But yeah, you know, it is the music. It's always been the music. And I think it's not a part of, the music is not bad. It's how we using it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think hip hop is bad. It's just how we use it though. It's like we have to, you know what I'm saying?
He said, I am a white guy talking about Black culture, but one thing is for sure, it is a fun culture.
It is fun, but it's dangerous too. But it's super fun though. You know what I'm saying? The world changed, man. I love walking in the stores and hearing, you know what I'm saying? I be in the stores, I be hearing hip hop music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I thought it was because I used to walk in the store and I'm like, oh, they trying to play some black music because I'm in here. That's what I used to think. You know what I'm saying?
He said, and there's no deeper faith in God than some of the faith I have seen in black people.
Hello, pin that. I don't know how we do that, but yeah. Man, I'm glad you noticed. Yeah. But yeah, I sent you a
I got it. I gotta convert it real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Go in and hit that like and share this video. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like on YouTube. Run it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be hitting that like button. I appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. I got a video in a minute I want to show. And they touched on what you was talking about and what I was talking about. You know. Yeah. Let's see where we at with it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Anybody got some stories out there they want to share about the music that we listen to today? Is it so normalized that we don't even hear the cuss words no more? Like sometimes sometimes I be in the car and I be with no music. Sometimes I ride with my daughter and she'll connect to the car and she'll play music, and you know, sometimes they'll say some crazy stuff and she know I ain't bobbing my head to it and I ain't, I'm like this. And she like, yeah, let me change this song. You know what I'm saying? Dad ain't rocking with this. I'm like, no, I ain't rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? I miss 90s, the 90s R&B on the real, man. It ain't nothing like the R&B. That was music. I don't know what they doing right now. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I say the same thing all the time. I feel bad for this generation because they didn't have the Jodeci's and the 112s and the Sweats. And
only one they got right now is probably and our people though, Usher. What I'm talking about, that's always playing some decent music. What, Usher ain't cold? Usher ain't nice?
No, I'm not saying that, but these kids don't listen to Usher.
Man, what's that last song Usher came out with? Neil was Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Chris Brown came out when we came out though. You know what I'm saying? All these Ushers and Chris Brown, they was on 106 in Park.
I listen to mainly alternative music. When I listen to rap, I go to the tried and true old school 90s stuff I grew up with. New rap is syncopated, shallow garbage. Yes.
I'm glad you said it, not me.
She said Usher old.
Yeah. Usher old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All these was Usher and all that. They grew up on 106 in Park. Told them our people though. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they not listening to Usher. Right?
So I don't know what these kids listen to. Whatever they listen to now.
I mean, it's a lot of like
NBA YoungBoy.
No, it's just different now. Like it's a lot of female R&B artists right now in their generation.
I ain't female rappers. You know what? I asked my daughter before. I said, man, what kind of R&B music you listen to?
And instead of kids calling him Unc.
Oh yeah, they call it Usher Unc. Yeah. That's funny. Usher ain't aged either. Did he?
Of course not. No.
You said, of course not.
Yeah.
Man, I got little gray hairs, man. I looked in the mirror earlier and I'm like, damn, I'm getting gray hairs up under here. Usher ain't got no gray hair.
He probably also pays a stylist. He probably dyes them every day.
Psst. They're not keeping it real. I'm finna dye mine. Should I dye mine, y'all? Should I dye my hair? put a yes in the comments or a no. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. I mean, Usher's 46, so y'all like the same age.
Yeah. I'm like 40. 6 years older than me. Yeah. You said no? No, I shouldn't die? Okay. Good. Because, I don't like to die because when I be wearing white sweaters like this, it be getting black up under here.
You said, damn, 46?
Yeah, he's 46.
All right, that video is ready whenever you are.
Yeah. So look, check this out. I seen a video on Snapchat, and I kind of took it because we was talking about what's his name, Charlie Kirk, whatever, and he got shot in the neck, and everybody was saying that he was a racist and he was this, but I don't know him, but this video kind of made me look at him in a different lens. So run a clip, KG.
Charlie Kirk did more for the black community than Young Thug and Lucha put together, but y'all called him racist, and I'm about to say, counsel me for saying what I'm about to say. Why are you riding around listening to the same rhetoric, putting that poison into your system that you can't trust nobody, you can't trust black women, and the system don't want to see you get up? Charlie Kirk promoted marriage, taking care of your children, furthering your education, financial literacy. He also taught the black men at colleges and provoked thought to get them to understand it's a mindset that you have.
There is nothing that is preventing black people from prospering. Nothing. The only thing is that you guys have been hypnotized to be victims of your own.
Now show me any rapper that has been consistently in the field challenging the intellect of the young black men who look at them as role models.
It's about culture, you're right. The internal black culture has collapsed the last 60 years. We're no longer elevating the family. We're no longer elevating staying with the person that you're with. So our contention...
There is not a rapper that can fill a room with young black men to challenge their intellect because it's going to be dangerous because of the image they done promote. Ain't going to be nothing but sticks and switches in there.
Let's look at the evidence. You said to myself, there's all these people suffering in Chicago. There's all these people that are terrible. I'm telling you why. It's because there's been bad decisions that have been institutionalized, and rap artists and athletes and people at the top level of black society that refuse to ever challenge the core rot in black America, which is that they are allowing degeneracy and hedonism to eat the soul of what once was a beautiful black culture.
Keep idolizing these rappers.
Hey. And it hit me, right? Because what you get from it?
I mean, he's not wrong. And I won't say the entire culture, but what gets glorified by the people, by the role models that people look up to, the rappers, the actors, the
drug dealers,
athletes, the people in the neighborhood. Yeah. So like, you're right. They're promoting degeneracy. They're promoting multiple women.
What John say? I can't see because my glasses.
He said the problem with people today is the media is allowed to lie to us to divide us. People believe whatever they see and hear on social and mainstream media, and it is tearing us apart.
Yeah, look, listen, and learn. So if it's all we see, that's all we hear.
Right message, wrong person delivering the message. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But like you said, it might be the white dude, and it's the wrong person. But we don't have no black people setting up saying it. And then when we do, it's cotton, man. He don't know what he's, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't take us serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, here's a question for you. You know more serious black people or more funny black people? So while you ponder on that, we're going to see what John's talking about.
He said, I don't agree with everything Charlie said, but he has the right to say it. He got killed because he was very effective at making young Gen Z kids think critically. I 100% agree.
Okay.
This is something I've struggled with over the last few weeks because
she said funny. I see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say is that lets you know right there, we don't take people serious. Well, black people. Because it's a lot of serious black people out here.
But what I was saying is you and I have talked about this at length over the last few weeks with Charlie Kirk, and I didn't know how to feel, because on one hand, I do admire his conservative views as far as the family goes, and putting your family first, and and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm far from a conservative person, so I feel like our pastor, I think, said it really well. It's not that the things that he's saying were wrong. It's just he can come across very insensitive.
Mm. Yeah.
And when people in the public eye come across as insensitive, they develop a group of people that just don't like them.
Right. And like she said, right message, wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So what's she talking about?
He said funny black people, and that includes so-called serious ones like Don Lemon and Al Sharpton. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She said, I'm out here boots on the ground with my message, and nobody is listening until the issues affect them. Absolutely.
You know what I'm trying to say? And look, you got your boots on the ground, maybe we can get you on the podcast so your message can get out there. You know what I'm saying? But yes, indeed. We just try to share love and positivity here, man, because I was on the other side when it was kill, steal, and destruction, you know what I'm saying? And all I can hear in my head is, the last thing Jesus said is, Lord, forgive them, they not knowing what they do. And I can truly say that I didn't truly know what I've been doing in my younger age, and 20 on down, 30 on down. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a clear mindset like I have now about certain things.
And I think it also comes with
timing,
maturity.
Yeah.
And Lord have mercy. Maturity, and also responsibilities. When things change in your life, you start to pay attention. Like, I know for one that a lot of people bring up is, after you have a child, you see the world differently. And I know me personally, I can't speak for every mother, but there's something very surreal about having an entire human being that relies solely on you for survival. And you will do anything to protect that human.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
And accountability. Yep.
And accountability, I feel like, yeah. It is. It's crazy how Black men was raised. It was normal to us. It was normal to live. Like, bro, it is kind of like a what do you say? Y'all was hypnotized. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It is kind of like that, because when right now, I'm in Florida. I'm out of my element. And some days I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Some days I feel like, man, this is not the place to be. And I know it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not where I grew up at, and it's dang, I don't have to look on my back or none of that. But, what I'm trying to say is I've been in survival mode for so long. I finally get to live, and I don't even really know how to live. And then when I'm living, my friends or some of my friends or people I grew up with or something, like, they feel like I'm shitting on them or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm defecating on them. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to live life. I'm trying to enjoy the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to enjoy the things that I have. Like, I'm trying to enjoy life while I'm here. So, and back to what I was saying earlier, You know, that's why I was saying, like, man, if you got a friend that act like, or you feel like they've been distant towards you, you don't know what they're going through in their life. You know, you got to pray for them. Send them a text if you don't want to call them, or if you ain't got time to call them, just send them a text, tell them, like, you know what I'm saying, or do something nice for somebody at work that get on your nerve. And that's what I be talking about. Like, we don't know what everybody be going through, especially in their own head. You can do something nice. You know, I heard this story, right? Whatever, Derek. Yeah, it's Derek Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sugar D, what up? Hey, you seen this? You see the videos when the people be walking around, they be handing out little notes, and you know what I'm saying, to strange people and all that. Yeah, they be having notes like that. But you know, I heard a story where this one guy, he blessed a person, and he told him, man, you know, he was just saying kind words to him. He was like, bro, my whole week been so bad, bro. I was ready to do it. And you changed my whole mind. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, sometimes, when the last time somebody told you that they appreciate you or they proud of you? Did your parents ever tell you they was proud of you when you was a kid?
No.
Ain't that crazy? That's a good question. So for my people to my chat, have your family ever told you they was proud of you?
Today.
Today? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I think once you have your aha moment when you realize how important that is, I think it happens to you often, and I think you say it often.
yeah.
But people don't normally think about that, and when they don't, it doesn't obviously come out of their mouth.
Now check this out. What if you got an A on your test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have no one at home to present it to because everybody at work or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if your mom or your dad came and told you, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you,
Mm-hmm.
it'll make you want to get more A's.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? If you tell your kids, I'm proud of you, and you tell them what for, they'll try their hardest to do more of that because they want to hear that, I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if my mom or my dad would have told me I'm proud of you, and I think I probably would have did more to make them proud. Because that's the only thing we wanted to do is make our parents proud.
Yeah.
That's all we want as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would have shaped our life as growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I got the challenge for y'all. Yeah, tell your kids when they do something, man, tell them you appreciate them, you proud of them, and give them a hug.
Tell your friend or your
Hey,
mom or your
tell some kid. You know what I'm saying? Voice that. Tell them, man, I'm proud of you, man. I see what you're doing out here, man. I see you. I know you've been out here, man. I'm proud of you. Just tell them that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that will shape people's life. Some people like, this is my favorite teacher because he told me he was proud of me. My own parents didn't even told me no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This happens all the time. I make it my business to tell my students how proud I am because of their attendance, behaviors, and grades.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's we need more people like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to start sharing more love and appreciation because, you know, that's where that's where all the evilness come from. Oh, I'm proud of you too. See, you just warm my heart. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm proud of you too. I'll be seeing you out there doing your thing. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does make a difference. You know. Yeah. And I think a lot of kids need to be, and you know what's so crazy? And I said I wasn't gonna talk about the young YNs, you know. But I have to say this though. I got to keep it real. As a triple OG, see the gray hairs. Some of these kids out here, they don't even want to be with this shit. They just around their childhood friends or the people they grew up with, and they be wishing they wasn't with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of them that be like, bro, and there's a lot of them that be going to jail and be like, bro, I feel bad. I was just watching the other day, How They See Us.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was crazy though.
I haven't seen that in a while. I have to watch that.
Yeah, man, it was just the point of little kids out there having fun, and then they got wrapped up for something they didn't even do, and they got their whole life took. You know what I'm saying? Shook up families and everything. Little shorty came home, didn't want to mess with his dad no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's crazy. So, yeah, it's a lot of kids out here that don't want to be with the little YNs. You know what I'm saying? But that's all they got. Yeah, talk about them. Yeah, on the real, man. So, that's all I wanted to say about the little shorties, that all of them is not wilding. You know what I'm saying? All of them is not out here turning up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed.
Got a new QR code.
We got a new QR code.
Mm-hmm. That one, you sign up to be a guest on the Fammission Podcast.
Oh, yeah. Screenshot that on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link. You can sign up. You know what I'm saying? And get on the Fammission Podcast. We do it every Friday. But check it out. I'm thinking about, I'm going to do some on Friday. I'm going to go live. And then for the ones that be too busy on Fridays, but they want to go on the podcast, I think I'm going to open up and do the podcast through the week. I'm a pre-record. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to do that. Daddy-o.
She just sent it to me. All you got to do is scan the QR code.
Yeah, scan the QR code. Just screenshot it, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
She said, I always ask students, how do you see yourself? How do you think other people see you? And how do you want to be seen?
Yeah.
She said, invite my husband as a guest. We did.
Yeah, we did. We invite everybody as a guest. You know what I'm saying? We don't turn down nobody. I want anybody from pastors, between pastors and prostitutes. Anybody can be a guest because everybody got a story. I don't turn down a story because you might learn something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? We talk about trauma. You know what I'm saying? We talk about old school candy. You know what I'm saying? We talk about business ideas. You know, talk about real estate. Yeah, we talk about everything on the podcast, man. So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Facts. All are welcome on the real. Yeah, so, I was just, Danielle, you came in a little late. So, the podcast we talking about, you know, even when we got people that disturb our spirit, we got family members we don't want to talk to, but if they cross your heart, they cross your mind, you know what I'm saying? Send them a text. You know what I'm saying? Send them a text. Somebody at work or somebody, your neighbor, you know what I'm saying? They giving you a hard time. Do something nice for them. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue, and especially if you could. If you could, you can do something nice for them. You know what I'm saying?
I put a link in the comments, Danielle.
Yeah, I put a link in the comments.
Because she's like, how can you scan a screenshot? That's true.
Yeah, that's what I say. You can't screen this. You know what I'm saying?
She said, I do all the time. Life's too short.
Yeah, life is too short. Yeah, people be dropping like flies, man. So that's why that's another reason that I did the podcast too. So, you know, y'all can always hit me up on the podcast, man. Y'all always see me every Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Can you do something about domestic violence next month is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and where we live just in the past few weeks, 4 women have been sliced and 1 is in critical condition.
Wow. Yeah, we definitely gonna. Yeah, we definitely gonna hear for that about domestic violence because where I grew up at, it's normal, right? What I'm saying is, even like the rap music, you know, we talking about slapping bitches and doing all this. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. Like that's not normal. You know, as a black young man, we feel like.
Oh, she said I meant to say unalived instead of sliced.
That too. I mean, because you know, $1.50. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna be. It's gonna be bad. But you know, people grow up.
Danielle said it was normal back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I say. Back in the day when we was growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
We feel like, oh, it's my girl, so I can do I can do whatever I want, or she got to listen to me, or so I'd be like, no, that's not how it works. So even my son, he'd be like, that's my girl. And I said, no, bro, it's not your girl, bro. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? It ain't your girl. Antonio, what's going on, my brother? It ain't your girl until you marry her. And then that's you. But you still can't put your hands on her. You know what I'm saying? But
well, he wasn't saying that as in he was gonna put his hands.
No. I'm talking people. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? Because people be like, this is my girl. So they feel like they can do whatever. Property. Yeah, like it's your property. No.
That's why we need change and learn from mistakes or bad behavior.
Yeah, definitely bad behavior. That's what I'm saying. It was bad behavior we seen and we thought it was okay. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never put my hands on you. My kids never seen no shit like that. So guess what? They not going to accept it and they not going to put it out. They'll say, I grew up with my parents, bro. I ain't never seen my dad smack on my mama none. So you ain't finna be smacking me, bro. You know, and I'm not finna be smacking you. That ain't what we do. But if you grew up in that household like that, you would think, when I give me a girl and she talk crazy to me, I'm gonna put my hand, I'm gonna teach her a thing or two. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, that's all wrong. That's all wrong. It's wrongdoing. That's why I say there's a lot of things in my life I had to unlearn. You know what I'm saying? Because what we was learning, you know, when they say it take a village to raise a kid. Well, like I say, what if the village was messed up? How you think the kid gonna grow up? Yeah, hit that like and subscribe. Let me see what Danielle talking about. What she say? She saying that's why we need.
She said same and never been in a domestic relationship.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it could be physical or mentally. Somebody can mentally drain you. Richard Allen, Daddy Rich in the building.
That's how you learn what not to do as an adult.
Yeah. That's what you not learn when you're adult. What you mean by that?
She said that's how you learn not to do certain things as an adult. You know, like how we talk about sometimes people who grow up in bad situations are either going to repeat it or they're going to be exactly the opposite. Yeah,
on the real. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. You can learn from it. You can, know what I'm saying? You can learn or unlearn from it. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Richard Allen, we got some AG members out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at Richard Allen, man. He got all the AG gear, boy. You got belts, shoes, slides, jackets.
Somebody's making a movie too.
Noonie Ward making a movie.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, I think he said, I don't know if he, you know, some things I be like, man, I be seeing the Netflix story. He got, but I be seeing the AI stuff. I don't know what's real no more. I don't know what's real and fake no more. I don't know. Hell, next year, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be launching my noodles and staff company. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the healthy ramen noodles for the young YNs. Yeah. Yeah, healthy ramen noodles. Cause them TikTok ramen noodles be blowing up your stomach on the real. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be anywhere in the world. Y'all here with your boy Money G staff. Hey, and it's getting cold out there, so y'all better get y'all a Fammission sweater. You already know. He said true to that. On the real. Yeah, man. Yeah, the food is, man, you know what? We could talk all day about the food ain't right, the people ain't right, the world ain't right. Man, get you right. Get right with God, man. You get you right. Don't worry about everything else. Get you right. You know what I'm saying? Get you right for you get caught up in the rafter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's she saying? We appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. And call me when you done. You know I will. Yes, indeed.
She said flu shots or no. Uh-oh.
Oh, flu shots or no. I don't know. That's it.
There ain't right. What you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was talking about that, what everything that's not right in the world.
Oh.
I say we got to get right. She said the air ain't right. Yeah, ain't nothing right out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Flu shot.
The flu shots. I'm not a doctor, so you know what I'm saying. I don't get sick. I never said I get sick. When I go to the doctor, they tell me I'm sick. I ain't never told myself that. They told me that, and then I started telling myself that, and I started feeling like it. So I don't tell myself that. So, I got a flu shot once before I got a flu shot. I didn't get the other pokey thing that everybody was getting. I didn't get that. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just try to stay away from people. Well, I ain't got to stay away from people. I'll be trying to kick with people. People stand away from me. So I guess we cool. Unless you work around a lot of people, get your flu shot. You know what I'm saying?
I said no.
No?
Derek said, why try to fix something that's not broken?
Yeah, on the real. Like, it's not broken, so.
And then she asked Danielle why. Listen. I am probably not the right person to talk about this because I got a flu shot one time. It was in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And I have never been sicker in my whole life than I was that winter.
Yeah, they say you gotta.
I was sick the whole winter. It was terrible. And I said, you know what? I'll never again.
Yeah, they give you the flu. It's a flu shot. Catch the flu.
I was sick all winter long.
Yeah, and then when you be sick, and they be like, yeah, it could have been worse if you didn't get the shot. Cap. She said, damn. On the real. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't be getting.
I mean, I understand, they tell you that people who are, compromised, their immunity is compromised, diabetics, people with like different immunosufficiency issues, it helps protect them from being really sick.
Yeah.
But number one, the flu shot doesn't protect you from every strain of flu. And I feel like there's a new 2, 3, 4 strains every year. So it only protects you from certain ones. And to me, it just feels like, every time I think about getting a shot or a vaccination, I think of like chemotherapy. They put this in you and it kills cells, but it doesn't know what's good and what's bad. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so on the fence about it.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's why I say, I don't know. I just, when they be out there and CVS and Walgreens, like, get your free flu shot. I'd be like, ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing in this world free.
The crazy part about the other shot that you was talking about is I feel like we've had COVID like how many times now? Like, okay, I've had it like 3 or 4 times.
I ain't had it.
You did.
Did I have a COVID?
You did. You had it, I think, twice. But this is the thing.
I had COVID twice.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
You know what? I was test positive, but I ain't getting no symptoms. I ain't feel nothing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I was still moving around.
So the first time
you
were out for like a couple hours, I would say you were just kind of not feeling normal.
Yeah, because we were talking about it or something. I don't know.
No, we weren't though.
I know. I remember the first time I took off work and everybody was in the room.
Yeah.
And I was in the house cleaning up and cooking and like y'all was saying,
Yeah,
y'all didn't even want to eat.
The first time I got it, it was the worst out of all of them. Like I missed days. We had the blackout curtains. I couldn't tell you what day it was, if it was day or night. I just slept. I was sick. And then I was like, I remember like going to the store and I had to stop like halfway between the car and the store because I was out of breath. Like, and this was afterwards, like after I was already, feeling better. Like 3 weeks later. And so that time was the worst. The second time I got it, it wasn't as bad. And then the last time I got it, I'm the only one that got it. I'm like, how does this even? And I'm the only one that got the shot. The only one out of all of us that got the shot. And I always get it the worst. Every time.
You can't trust them over there. All right. What she's talking about? What damn?
I've just never got one for me or my family.
Yeah. And it was a big thing. You know what I'm saying, for the Black community. We didn't trust it.
I didn't trust it either. But when I was, they were sending out, for a while they were talking about on the news how certain employers were going to mandate it.
Yeah.
Or had to mandate it. And so they were sending out memos to us like they were tracking whether we had it or not. So that way they knew like how many staff members they would have if it came to that point. And I'm like, man, if I'm gonna be out of work, like I don't know what am I gonna do? Like money wise, I mean,
Yeah.
Like I'm not prepared to be out of work. I think we had just got a new car, and I'm like I'm not prepared to be out of work, and so I'm like, well, I don't want to do it, but I felt at that point I was forced to.
Yeah. My job, she wasn't. They wasn't forcing nobody. Wouldn't.
Well, they didn't yet, but it was like it was inevitable. It was coming, and so I was like, well, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that's how they scare.
He said they were so good they started paying people to come and take that shot.
Ain't that something? It went from free to paying people. Yeah, man.
I didn't get paid for it, but
man, you have to wait it out.
That must be.
Man, what they was paying? How much they was paying people? Man, that's crazy.
I'm trying to find that documentary that I just seen a minute ago.
Yeah, man. Let me see. Oh, we already at the hour already. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, let me see what you got going on.
Oh yeah, it is Noonie Ward.
Noonie Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Noonie Ward, Outgill Gardens.
It's a series.
It's a series?
Mm-hmm.
For Showtime?
Yep.
See, I don't know if that's real or what.
I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up and see is it
That was a research study, $50 to $100. Derek said $50. I didn't know $50.
Damn. Half asleep?
I got a Band-Aid.
No, man. Damn. Got him. Damn. That's crazy. So they don't be tripping about it now, huh? Ain't that something? Yeah. Like, you want to show the people something real quick? Or what?
No, I was just looking to see if that was a thing.
Oh, okay. Or the documentary?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
I don't think so.
No. But shout out to Noonie Ward anyway. AG crazy. You know what I'm saying? He probably was just messing around on the computer doing something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to existence. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who watch Showtime no more.
I mean, they have. That's where the
The show?
Is it the Shy that's on Showtime?
Or The Wire?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. One of them old ass shows.
The Wire is crazy.
The Wire. What Derek saying? Minnesota.
He said he wasn't in Minnesota then. No, he was here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we was here when on that COVID
I have
shot.
MS and I have to take my shot so I don't come up positive with anything, and then I won't be able to get my infusion once every 6 months. So everybody's different, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they promote it for people who are immunocompromised, and I understand that, you know, and that was a lot of what they were doing.
Yeah.
In the beginning, to say, like, you know, you're not getting vaccinated for you, you're getting vaccinated for your grandparents. Like,
yeah, so you don't get the old people sick.
Yeah.
And
you know, and I know, you know, one of my coworkers at the time, who was now my friend, Ashley, right? Her father passed away from COVID when she was pregnant with Alyssa.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, he wasn't old by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing to play with at all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we didn't want that, and we didn't want this shot, so we was in the stalemate. We didn't know what to do. So
well, and the crazy part is we didn't get it until like
at the end of
way at the end. Yeah, the first time we ever got it was like I remember because it was Memorial Day weekend in 2022. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Derek Nelson, man, I still need you on the podcast, my boy. Let me see who else we need on the podcast. Neil, we need on the podcast. Oh, I can't scroll them down, huh? I can't look at the comments. Okay. Yeah. So Derek Nelson, we need you on the podcast, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we already at the hour of power. So this your boy Monty G from the Fammission Podcast. And today's episode was about sharing love. Hey Ron, what's going on, family member? Yeah, sharing love. Boy, look at you. Boy, you looking like a gentleman. Look at him. Yeah. You don't look like no truck driver, my boy. Yeah, we talking about sharing love, you know what I'm saying? People at work, family members we not in touch with, if they on your heart, if they will cross your mind, you know what I'm saying? Do something kind for them, and definitely if you can. If you can, don't go out your way, but if you can, do something for them, you know what I'm saying? Make some people smile, you know what I'm saying? Make some people laugh, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. That boy looking like, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, indeed. Well, it's your boy, Monty G, signing off. Until next Friday, I'm out. Peace.
I got the whole family issue.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
I messed up.